Can AI design better cities than humans? Well, an AI-powered platform claims to do just that. And it's already being used by some major players in the urban planning and design space. So let's take a look at what this is all about. This is City Beautiful, a project by a company called Spacemaker. And at first glance, it looks like a typical city building simulation software. The kind of thing that you might use to visualize different design options for a new development. But there are two crucial differences here. Firstly, this is all being done in real time with a level of detail that's pretty mind-blowing. And secondly, the designs generated by City Beautiful are informed by an artificial intelligence that has been trained on a massive amount of data about urban planning best practices, zoning regulations, transportation networks, and more. The idea is that by feeding all of this data into the AI, it can generate a city model that's not just visually appealing, but also highly functional and sustainable. The platform allows planners and designers to easily modify parameters such as population density, building heights, and street widths. And the AI will automatically generate a series of design options that meet those parameters while adhering to a set of best practices that are based on the data that was used to train the model. The platform then uses a technique called multi-objective optimization to evaluate each design option based on a number of different criteria. These criteria can include things like the amount of green space, the number of different types of land uses, and even things like how walkable and bikeable the different neighborhoods are. Planners can also add their own custom criteria and weight them according to their specific needs and priorities. So what does this all look like in practice? Well, let's take a look at a couple of examples. This is a case study that was conducted by Spacemaker in collaboration with the Singapore Land Authority. The goal was to develop a plan for a new mixed-use development that would fit within the existing regulatory framework, while also providing a high-quality public realm and a variety of housing options. On the left, we have the baseline model, which is basically a standard suburban development with single-family homes and large streets. In the middle, we have a model that was designed by a team of expert urban designers at the Singapore Land Authority. And on the right, we have a model that was generated by City Beautiful. As you can see, the AI-generated design is very similar to the one that was created by the expert planners. It has the same basic layout and design elements, but it was generated in a fraction of the time. Here's another example from a project in Bergen, Norway. This is a waterfront neighborhood that was designed by the Norwegian firm Geta. The design incorporates a mix of residential, commercial, and cultural uses, as well as a series of public spaces that are intended to activate the waterfront. Again, we have three different models. On the left is the baseline model, which is just a simple grid of streets and buildings. In the middle is the design by the expert architects and urban designers at Snøhetta, and on the right is the design generated by City Beautiful. In this case, the AI was able to capture the essence of the Snøhetta design, including the curved streets and the mix of building types. Of course, these are just examples, and it will be interesting to see how City Beautiful is actually used in practice. There are a lot of potential benefits to using AI for city design. It could allow planners and designers to explore a wider range of design options and to come up with more innovative and sustainable solutions. It could also help to reduce the cost and time associated with traditional planning and design methods. Of course, there are also potential drawbacks to using AI for city design. Some people worry that AI will lead to the destruction of cities that lack character or a sense of place. Others worry that AI will be biased towards certain types of design, or that it will be used to create cities that are more segregated and unequal. I think the reality is that AI is just a tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or for bad. The question is how we as a society choose to use it. If we use it wisely, I think AI has the potential to help us create better cities. Cities that are more sustainable, more resilient, and more livable for everyone. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. I also have a podcast called Better Cities with AB. You can listen to it on various platforms. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.